world to new heights of science and medicine, laid down the railroads, dug out the canals, raised up the skyscrapers,
hosed down the blacks with a gigantic hose and made them drink out of separate water fountains.
and ladies and gentlemen,
Made them fight with each other using sticks while they laughed and masturbated.
our ancestors built the most exceptional republic
Killed the yellow people that were here first and forced them off the land so that our porcelain white children could eat turkey.
ever to exist in all of human history, and we are making it greater than ever before.
Oh my God, this shot of the people in the crowd. This shot of the Democrats, man, they are some ugly people. It's funny, I used to make fun of the Republicans that they were ugly, but I don't know, man, that's... The women on the Democrats wear the white coats. I wonder if they'll keep wearing the white coats if wonder if when like I wonder if a Democrat gets elected the next time. You know what I mean? Like I hope you know, like if Bernie Sanders won or like the next time a Democratic president, will the women at the State of the Union still wear those like white jackets or whatever? Or has that like been going on for longer than I know about? How long has that been happening? I don't know. I got my old mixer hooked up. I don't have the throwdown music yet transferred here over to my computer, so you'll have to bear with me on that. I even grabbed an old throwdown thumbnail here and reused it because I wasn't prepared with the graphics to be live tonight for you. So what's up? God damn. Let's see what else we got. We got to listen to some more of this State of the Union. I'm going to go back and listen to a lot of it. It's been hilarious so far for me.
This nation is our canvas, and this country is our masterpiece.
Will be painted.
We look at tomorrow and see unlimited frontiers just waiting to be explored. Our brightest discoveries are not yet known. Our most thrilling stories are not yet told.
Thrill of the hunt.
Our grandest journeys are not yet made. The American age, the American epic, the American adventure has only just begun. Our spirit is still young. The sun is still rising. God's grace is still shining. And my fellow Americans, the best is yet to come. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America. Thank you very much.
Let's hope the best is yet to come. That's true. Because if this is the best so far. Actually, we've done some pretty crazy things, to be honest. You know, when you think about it. When you really think about it. We've only just begun. Thank you.
1 hour and 15 minutes on the clock, and there were a lot of moments in this speech. And we'll
Thank you. We're gonna go back and we're gonna listen to some of this and have a good time. What's up, everybody? This is Tuesday Night Throwdown. Phone lines open, and as you know, the evil people of YouTube have demonetized this channel. Therefore, you are unable to super chat, and you are unable, and I am unable to run ads, and you are unable to super chat. So that may be familiar to you. You may be aware of that. But I just had to reiterate it again for the people that maybe forgot. For everybody else that hasn't heard it, Tuesday Night Throwdown is up. I mean, this is Tuesday Night Throwdown. But honestly, podcast with Tommy NC went up on the Patreon earlier today. So that's up there, just for everybody's wondering about that. And, yeah, so you can donate tonight and chime in with questions, support, or whatever you want to do. Using Streamlabs, as always. The regular Streamlabs link is in the chat, or JoeCroninLive.com. Either way, JoeCroninLive.com or the Streamlabs link. Use PayPal or credit card, whatever. All the messages are way at the bottom. All the donation amounts are way at the bottom listed. Most of them are accurate. There's a few that are still a little messed up. And we'll get to that. But the other thing about that is I want to thank Donald Jr. for going up to $10 on Patreon. Wanted to support extra since we lost the super chat ability here. But that's going to be all right because, like I said, Streamlabs is still available. So Streamlabs is better anyway. So in the end, it is better. It's just a lot of people. Some people just don't do it. They just strictly only do Streamlabs. So even though, that sucks and it makes sense, just kind of worried still about it. But we'll see what happens, man. See if I can supplement that $500 a month. It's the ad revenue, too. Ad revenue was a couple $100 a month. Only $200 a month, but, they took that away. The sons of bitches. If Iowa is any indication of 2020 election is going to be a disaster for the Dems. Really? I wonder what's going to happen, man. I really do, because, you're going to see more Dems than ever come out to vote for whoever the Dem is. You're going to see a lot more people come out to vote against Trump than did the last time. They're going to be like, we better get out here and do this. So that's one issue. But I think you're I don't know. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. So how's everybody doing? I'm sitting here on my brand new computer. So that's cool. Do you want a picture of it? Should I take a picture of it? It's just a little computer. It's a little Omen. I've only just begun. I don't know. I can't get that out of my head ever since Trump just said it at the end of his stupid-ass speech there. Although it was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good. I'm just being a dickhead. Because I'm going to be a shithead. I mean, that's just me. Come on. This is the brand new computer. I got a i7. Hold on, I got the specs in front of me. I'm retarded, so I got to read the specs and pull the specs up. Because I know there's some PC people over here that wanted to know. So we got a Intel i7. I was going to go with AMD. They just didn't have anything available in the price range or that was good enough, which is too bad because I really wanted to try the AMDs. Intel i7, 9700 CPU, 3 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of installed RAM. I have another bar of RAM that I can take out of my old computer. I have 30 gigs of RAM in that computer. It doesn't need 30 gigs. So I can take out one of the RAMs over there and chuck it in this one. So that will give me the 30 RAM here. A GTX 1660 Ti, whatever that means for graphics card, which I understand is a pretty good card. Pretty good card for the price type of deal. Like a really good card for the price. So there's better, I guess, but for the price, I got this open box. It's supposed to be $1,300. Open box. Somebody had opened it. It was wrong or something. They brought it back. It got a scratch on it. They tested everything. It's all good, but it has a scratch on the glass on the bottom. They took $350 off or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I paid $900 something. So it was $900 for a $1,300 computer. That's brand new, they said. So hopefully it's good. I didn't feel like driving to a different location to look at the Ryzens, but there they all are. So Trump gave his State of the Union. There's a Red Sox trade to talk about that. We'll talk about that. Did you tell the store you do shows online? No, I didn't. The guy was half baked out of his mind. He doesn't know anyway. You know? Everything I said to the guy, he was like, oh, yeah, this is the one. Like, he didn't fucking know what I was talking about. The guy just kept saying, this is the one. He didn't know shit. But yeah, so I like this. I like the computer. This computer reminds me of when I built mine, when I first built it, and it was awesome. So, you know, it's not bogged down yet, obviously. That's about it. I feel like I got to reiterate for people once again that my wife likes my facial hair the way it is, so I will not change it. So for the millionth time, my wife likes my facial hair the way it is for some reason. I don't understand why. I don't know why Leah does. She does. So therefore, I won't be changing it. When I shave my face, I get called baby face constantly, and it becomes much harder to fuck her. But when I leave my face to look homeless, unconnecting pube head, for some reason, she begins to ride the cock. So no, I will not be shaving my face. For the people that keep asking that, it's not going to happen. I don't like my face. I don't like what I look like. I don't like it. But again, it's what she likes. I'm not going to change it. Sorry. I know you don't like it. You think I'm crazy. Like, I'm sorry. I'm pussy over everything, okay? Pussy over everything, okay? By the way, Tommy flipped the fuck out earlier today, and just like to play a little clip of Tommy. Here, listen to this.
Everybody just kept pounding it on there.
Yep, that's Tommy, folks. That is officially the first sound clip of the new computer. That is the first sound clip of my new computer. Jaystation is a scumbag, no doubt about it. But we're going to talk about that too later. That is the first Tommy sound clip. By the way, our Honestly podcast is available on Patreon right now for the VIPs. And he actually said this earlier.
Everybody just kept pounding it on there. Everybody just kept pounding it on there.
He was really triggered earlier today, and there's more of this. There's more of this, man. If you can believe it. Let me see if I can add some context to it.
People in the community made some really fucked up comments about her, no doubt. I'm with you.
Fucking bring it, piece of shit. Bring it, piece of shit.
Advice for being thankful. Tommy, great documentary. I love your videos. Keep it up, brother. You're losing weight. Keep shaking it off. Shake that.
Get the fuck out of here. Tommy, no, Tommy, trust me, you do not want that guy stinks.
You don't want him to finish what he was going to say.
Exactly. He was going somewhere dark. 929, what's up?
Tommy, keep spoiling shit, and I'm going to cut your fucking stomach off.
Jesus.
Fucking bring it, piece of shit. Bring it, piece of shit. Bring it, piece of shit. I'll beat your fucking teeth in. Bring it, motherfucker.
Relax, Tommy.
I ain't afraid of anybody. Fuck everybody.
Relax. That dude's a fucking loser to call him. Be like, oh, I cut your stomach off. What does that mean?
Bring it.
That's what Tommy's trying to do. What are you going to try to help him? Like Tommy's trying to lose weight in his stomach. He's like, oh, I'm going to cut his stomach off. Good for you. Tommy wouldn't have to go to the gym anymore.
Yeah, seriously.
What a loser. Fuck that guy, Tommy. I'm with you. Spoiling piece of shit asshole. I really like that. I don't know why that cracked me up so much, but it did.
Oh, man. I like when Tommy goes, I hate everybody. I hate you. I hate everybody. That was hilarious.
People in the community made some really fucked up comments about her. No doubt.
I got to hear that again. I'm sorry. This is too good for me, man. This is way too good for me. No wonder maybe it's not even my computer freezing, because I'm actually using XSplit right now, and it's still like just the flipping between it right now. Like it still stutters, but not the way the other one did. Not on the other computer. The computer, my other computer would freeze it would be like, I can't deal with this, I'm fucking freezing. That's it. But yeah, this one I don't see it freezing like the other computer did, because the other computer would freeze. Luckily, this computer doesn't freeze.
I'll beat your fucking teeth in. Bring it, motherfucker.
Relax,
I ain't
Tommy.
afraid of anybody. Fuck everybody.
Relax. That dude's a fucking loser. Call him, be like, oh, I cut your stomach off. What does that mean?
Bring it.
I ain't afraid of anybody. Fuck everybody. That's the best line right there. I ain't afraid of anybody. Fuck everybody. That's fucking hilarious. If you don't think that that's funny, god damn. I don't know what was wrong with him earlier today on with JB, but he was fucking losing his fucking mind. Normally I have, Troy or, DMOON or Dummy or Drew or somebody on Throwdown with me. But tonight, because I was so busy with all this shit yesterday, and then today I was busy with trying to get this computer to work, to get the computer going, I didn't get to reach out to anybody and figure out who I wanted to bring on or who wanted to come on. So I'm just going to have open phone lines. Anybody that wants to call in and talk to me or be on the show or whatever the fuck, I'm going to have the phone lines open for you. So that'll be that's what I'm doing tonight here on Throwdown. Plus, we got the State of the Union that I want to go over and just fucking basically laugh at it. I mean, I think it was a pretty good speech and everything. I think there's plenty of shit to laugh at. The Simple Superior is in the chat. What's up, Simple Superior? He is a massive OG. Like, I mean, super massive OG is Simple Superior. Like, very OG. Very, very OG. Oh, shit!
Please stop punching my cock. That's all I got. Stop punching my cock. Stop punching my cock. Oh my god. Stop punching my lung. Oh my god. Stop punching my cock. Oh my god. Stop it.
Was actually do great today until I read that news on Mookie Betts and David Price getting traded to the fucking Dodgers. Congrats DMOON, your team is looking stacked. I am just hoping that prospects will be worth it. Also, Democrats already lost 2020 emo.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat. A lot of people were sending me messages about Mookie Betts. The Soundwave 92. What's up, Soundwave? People losing their minds about it. I mean, we saw it coming. I mean, you knew Mookie Betts was going away. Then David Price goes with him. So, yeah, DMOON's probably happy tonight. I saw him laughing about it or jerking off about it in the chat that we have on Facebook. Let me just see what he said. He said, wet, thanks, Boston. I called him a wet back. No, I'm just no, he says I'm wet. He goes, I'm wet. DMOON called himself wet. Oh my god. I'm fucked up. I'm sorry, DMOON, but fuck you. You fucking Mexican fuck, DMOON. What the fuck? Break your fucking arms off, Drew. I still haven't edited that down the right way. And quite honestly, there's so many sound clips now that I have to add to this new computer that it's like out of fucking control. There's so much shit to add. It took me 4 hours today. I almost did that. It took me 4 hours today to get all the shit. Or not all of it, but just to get some of the programs I use over here. Like, it was a shitload of shit. There's a lot of shit you got to move, man. When you fucking get a new computer, you don't realize all the programs that I use that I couldn't use. I was like, oh shit. I have nothing over here. I have no Photoshop to do anything. Got to re-download that. I have no fucking video editing software. Got to re-download that. I got to re-download my soundboard. I got to re-download my mixer. I got to re-download all the music and anything I would use and all the videos. And the other sound mixing program, I use a different program. The other uploading program, XSplit, any video games I'd play like Diablo and stuff like that. And there's just so much to fucking download. I spent like 4 hours today fucking downloading things, just trying to get them on here.
Oh, what did the fag say to the other fag? Gobble my cock.
Does anybody know where Awonddy is, man? He was tweeting some weird shit earlier. Awonddy, are you here, you fuck? Where you been? Awonddy, where are you? Yeah, my Skype should be up now. Yeah, my Skype is up. Did I transfer all my files? Now, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take the hard drive from the other computer. Eventually, I'm going to take the hard drive from the other computer, and I'm going to put it in this one as the backup. And this one has a backup. This is an M.2. So I have an M.2 SSD with a hard drive as well for storage. So then I'm going to get a new hard drive for the other computer, and I'm going to think about changing the motherboard, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep the motherboard and just update the graphics card and get a new hard drive and just reboot, or you know what I mean, start from scratch with the hard drive, install Windows, and just maybe the other computer will work great. You know, and if it works great, then I'll probably keep it, I guess, as some kind of backup or something like that. And, you know, I'll think about what to do. That or I'll sell it. I don't know. But the other thing is my mixer went today. Mixer's not working right. So take a look at this. Let's listen to some of the State of the Union. Thank you, Soundwave 92.
We hadn't reversed the failed economic policies of the previous administration, the world would not now be witnessing this great economic success.
AOC is not here. She's at home playing with her vagina.
American youth unemployment has reached an all-time low. African American poverty has declined to the lowest rate ever recorded. The unemployment rate for women reached...
Why didn't the Dems clap for that one? I mean, like, I don't necessarily agree with everything, but I mean, why wouldn't you clap for African American poverty being gone? None of the Democrats clapped for African American poverty being at the lowest it's ever been. Do they not? Is that not like true or something? Like, what's? I mean, I'm asking.
The unemployment rate for African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and Asian Americans has reached the lowest levels in history. African American youth unemployment has reached an all-time low. African American poverty has declined to the lowest rate ever recorded.
He stared at the left on that one. He stared at them. Are you going to cheer for that? No.
The unemployment...
This guy kind of did. We hate the blacks on the left. I don't know. Mike Pence is staring a hole through a hooker in the third row. My tie is blood red to symbolize the blood that I will spill if Melania doesn't have sex with me tonight. I will masturbate softly to the trillions of dollars that we've spent on the military, and I will slowly jerk off into the podium. Thank you.
The rate for women reached the lowest level in almost 70 years, and last year women filled 72% of all new jobs added.
This speech is one big giant pat on the back, and I say things and people clap. All the women of the Democratic Party look like doctors who have cats. Look at the what? Oh fucking some mangled looking fucking people here. These are some of the most physically ill looking people I've ever seen. What the fuck? Oh my god! And I am left, and I was a left wing person most of my life, but this is just too funny. Look at them. Jesus Christ. No wonder this channel got demonetized. It's me. I'm back from the dark side of the Force. Can this lady even see? Oh, man. This lady is hilarious. This is really funny. Oh my good god. And then there's this guy. This guy didn't brush his hair for the show. He was like, whatever. Just another bunch of bullshit. Oh my god, man. Some of these people look like the fucking living dead. Oh my god, man. Look at this lady with her neck like somebody voted for her. Who is that? I want to know who that is. Who voted for her? Tommy, what do you think about these people?
Everybody just kept pounding it on there.
Oh, well, yes. I mean, relax, Tommy, all right? We don't need to go out for some rapings tonight, all right? Come on.
Everybody just kept pounding it on there.
So Tommy, you're very upset about the rape of your mother. You know, from years ago, you told us, you know, that I'm sorry to hear about that your mother was raped. What was it that what did they really do to her? I mean, it was more than one person, huh?
Everybody just kept pounding it on there.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's awful. That's awful to hear. Oh, hello.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Hey, now, Tommy, I was just talking about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nothing too bad, I hope.
No, come on Discord though. Can you come on Discord?
Okay, because I'm just here on my phone, but okay, I'll call in.
Oh, you
Discord.
don't have to, but yeah, it was just you know, I was talking about I was talking about your mom. Anyway, but yeah, it was in a good way. It was about the past and, you know, how she got through everything. But what did you watch the State of the Union?
No, I did not.
Oh, really? You didn't? I thought you were a big Trump guy. I thought you would definitely watch the State of the Union.
I was busy after I got done with Honestly, I was just busy editing my wrestling video. I just was focusing on that because I was just trying to piece everything together, and so I get it uploaded.
Wow, man, I can't believe you missed it. It was 1 hour. Donald Trump, you know, he delivered his speech about white supremacy, about the country, and it was pretty cool, man. It was something I think you would have liked.
Sorry I missed it. My bad. I was just busy working.
Well, you're a voter. I mean, you know, you're going to vote.
Yes.
You're going to vote Trump, and you didn't even see what he said. You just love him that much. You don't need to see what he says. You just love it. We had a great Honestly podcast though earlier. It was over an hour long. It's up on Patreon. Several people became patrons. Several people upped their Patreon to $10 so they could hear Tommy and me on our podcast. It was amazing. We talked about the dark side of YouTube, and we talked about the poor fortunate things that happened in the past that Tommy is you know.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
And
You know,
yeah.
I think that if we don't start making changes, YouTube is going to get much worse. I think that we need to stop this negativity, and like we need to find a way to make it so YouTube is stop tightening this noose on the content creators, and the fact that YouTube is just like, attack us. It's ridiculous saying that. Oh, but the problem is, if we set our content to say, oh yeah, it's for kids, we lose certain things on our YouTube channels. But if we don't, you know, they'll still kind of like watch us like a hawk. You know?
Right. Yeah, man, I agree. We got to do something. I mean, look at what's happened to me. I mean, I'm demonetized on this channel. You know what I mean? Now I can't get super chats or ad revenue. So now I have to hope that people donate on Streamlabs during the show right now. Otherwise, I may take this show over to JCS or do something different. I don't know. But what's up? Casey's Raw is here. Were you okay, Tommy?
Yeah, all right. Why?
Oh, I don't know. You were like, look like you're shaking your head or something.
No,
How's it going, Joe? How's it going, Tommy?
Good, man. What's been up with you?
Hey, Tommy, I apologize for earlier today.
What happened?
I'm just having fun with you.
Wait, what happened?
It was on JB's show.
What would you say?
Because he was
that's
about
right.
spoiling movies. I was just fucking around with you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and you guys have that issue because of the jokes you've said about Tommy. I get it.
Yeah.
And
I just want to apologize to him.
I didn't know you guys had a problem. You got a problem with him too? Jesus Christ. I can't bring anybody on with Tommy. Fucking somebody's got a problem every second. But, you know, at least Tommy brushes his hair.
That's why I just
problem.
I just want to say I'm sorry, Tommy.
Yeah, what happened, Tommy?
There's I accept your apology, but there's a saying, think before you speak. That, you know, and I'm not trying to be insulting. It's just a thing that people say. You obviously you thought that you wanted to come in there and insult me. So I'm just thinking, I accept your apology, but just a little constructive criticism. Think before you speak. You know, It's just like that's something that I've been taught many times in my life, and I'm just saying that to everybody. Think before you speak. Think before you say something insulting, and if you can't say something nice, don't say anything.
Yeah, and, you know, I think everybody should, like you don't want to be saying stuff like, when people are like, you know, Debe, die, pussy sucks, you know, or like, you know, fucking Crystal's a useless whore. Like, stuff like that is not needed to be said.
Yeah, Joe, if you can't say anything, don't say anything.
Exactly, and these fucking people need to start figuring that out, that, like, not everything has to be mean. You know what I mean? So stop fucking tweeting mean stuff, saying mean stuff. You know what I mean? You can say something nice to Crystal. You can be like, oh, you know, I like Tommy's friend Crystal, instead of being like, yo, what's up with her whore tattoos? Why does she have whore tattoos on her body? You know, like, tweeting that out isn't funny. Like, over and over again, like, sure, okay, make a joke. But, you know, Crystal has ugly tits and her fucking tattoo sucks and she's going to be dead like Debe. Like, that's fucking wrong. That's type of stuff. And it's just fucking unnecessary. You're going to, honestly, you're going to get yourself in trouble on Twitter for saying that anyway. You know what I mean? The stuff about that, I mean, just... And
heck, I said, I made one tweet to KSI to knock in to knock in Logan Paul's teeth in that boxing match, and they suspended me for 1 day.
Unbelievable.
Just for saying.
And yet Frank057 can say, take Debe's kids away and Crystal's a cunt whore. Like, how come that's okay? How come that's okay to say and that doesn't get taken down? He just says that over and over again, and none of that comes down. I'm banned for saying MTV hates white people, but it's okay to say, oh, you know, Tommy wants to rape Crystal. That's okay on Twitter.
I haven't seen these tweets. They must not be tagging me or something like that. I'm not seeing these tweets.
Well, it was, first of all, one of them was at like fucking 2 a.m, and I don't think you were awake. I mean, he did. I mean, maybe he did get deleted because I haven't seen it in a while. But, you know, all the rumors about your mother being a transient, you know, all that stuff. It's like, just leave it alone, man. There's no need to be that mean. Just like Casey. You know, there's no need for Casey to whatever you said to Tommy, because he's really upset. You know, and you know, I don't think, and you know, I don't think Tommy wanted to steal any money from Debe on a comic, so that's bullshit.
I never stole any money from her.
No, I know you didn't do that, but that's the rumor all over Reddit and all over the Twitter. Like, oh, he made her mad and she left or something. Because I guess you talked about this earlier today, and then people started really talking about it. They're like, oh, Tommy went on a rant about how the community lost him a friend or something. Now, I didn't hear this, so I don't know what people are talking about. But apparently you said something about her earlier or insinuated it being about her, and people just went off like, oh, yeah, and they're upset, and, you know, it's all because Tommy stole money from her or something like that she claimed. I don't know. I fucking am lost. How much money did you take from her?
I didn't take any money from her.
Oh. Was she the one you're talking about, or are these people crazy?
Yes, I was talking about her.
Really? And so is it also true that...
No, because of the statements that have been made in the past, bullshit statements about her on this show and many other shows about her, and she didn't deserve any of it. She didn't deserve, because I made one fatal mistake by saying something accidentally, so everybody decided to dump shit on her
about the rumor that she had the male parts, that she had male parts. That rumor, is that was you that started that?
No, whatever, Joe. It's like whatever. It's just...
Oh, well, what was the mistake? I'm so many lies. I can't sift through them all.
Whatever.
No, but what's the real one? Is that there's so many lies. I want to get the right one out that caused this. You know, I don't want people to believe all the other lies.
It's just everything, Joe. It's everything that's been piled on her. Everything that's been said about her. Lies that have been said about her.
Yeah.
You know, just all the lies have been said about her that are not true.
What are the lies?
Bullshit.
What are the lies that people are saying about her?
I mean, I'm not going to repeat them. I know what people have said about her that weren't true. Like, I'm not going to repeat them. I don't even know what the lies are. Evidence, I could probably stack up the amount of insults towards her.
Well, I mean, there's been jokes.
A mile long.
No, there's jokes, but there's no. I don't know what the real lies are. I don't know what the real, like, the actual lies are. I don't know what those are. My fucking internal Skype is still ringing because this computer has 2 Skypes installed, apparently.
I'm not trying to make any drama here, Joe. I don't want to make any drama here on your show. Like, I'm not trying to make drama.
Well, this is throwdown. So you got to throw down. You got to, I mean, we're throwing down here tonight. It's okay to kind of like let loose and throw down, and then it gets, nobody talks about it again. Then we get it out of the way, and that type of thing.
You don't want to get Tommy super sane.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, like, the thing about her having a nub and being a hermaphrodite, I'm sure that's not real. I mean, that, I never believed that about her. All right, you're going to get blocked if you call again. Just don't do it. Don't call again, or you're going to get blocked. Don't do it. Just stop calling. Because I'm not answering the phone yet. So, Tommy, what do you think? Do you want to divulge what the lie is, the biggest lie that you need to correct the people about?
No, because all those lies are lies, and I'm not going to repeat any of them because it's just, like, I just think it was wrong how, like, one person that did something so nice for me, and then she had to be ripped apart because of it, and she didn't deserve any of it.
What did people do to her?
She didn't deserve that bullshit.
What did people do to her, though?
Shit on, I didn't care about the fact that everybody else shit on her because she did one nice thing for me and then came and met me, and then I just made a mistake in choice in words, and then she got shit on the whole entire year. And I just never understood it. I never understood it.
What did people...
You guys had so much hatred for her, and why you shat on her.
I don't have hatred for her. I don't have hatred for her.
I feel like you do. Like all the shit you said about her. You call her a whore. You call her. Oh yeah, you're gonna clip that too, Joe. Because the fact is that
What? Why would I clip that?
a good friend of mine / fan, that I made a mistake in choice of words, then she gets shit on the whole fucking year on different shows.
Well, why?
Everybody in the comments, everybody in the donations, just shitting on her, and now she won't even speak to me anymore.
Why? How does she even know? But how did she know about that?
Stupid comments that they made on these shows towards her, and that hurts my feelings that I have lost a friend because of bullshit statements.
But why? Why did she?
I'm not gonna fucking argue about this anymore because there's obviously anything I say is misconstrued or thrown out. So you know what, Joe? I'm gonna leave right now because I'm just too fucking pissed off about this. Have a good show. I'll catch you later,
But
Joe.
I still want to know what that thing was a lie about. Well, I guess we're gonna have to just believe the lies. I wanted to know. You called my show. I wanted to find out what happened, what the lie was. So,
Holy
I guess
shit,
the
what
hermaphrodite thing is true. I mean, I'm gonna have to run with it that way. I mean, she has a nub. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like nobody even talks about her really anymore. He brings her up again. I don't get it.
And that's the mistake, bringing it up.
Right. I don't even know what I'm only talking about it because he flipped out about this morning. He got angry about this morning, and I heard about it, and I was like, why really? It's still going on? Like, why would she be watching the shows? You know, why would she be watching the shows to even hear this stuff? Like, if there was some random community somewhere that said, you know, Joe Cronin's a cum swallower, and like Joe Cronin, I hope his dick falls off, and all these things, I would think that's funny. I'd be like, that's funny. They don't even know me, and they're saying all kinds of things that are hilarious. Like, I hope his dick falls off. He's, you know, I heard he cheats on his wife, and he's a hooker. You know, like that stuff is just funny. You know, it's not even malicious. Like, there's malicious people that talk about me that make things up that I didn't do that are actually like malicious. Like, this is just ridiculous shit that nobody believes. You know, got AIDS, fucking swallows jizz, you know, like nobody, I mean, whatever. Like, it's all stupid shit, but I mean, I don't really know.
I believe it.
Oh, you believe it? Well, I'm starting to believe it now. I mean, because why would, you know, he didn't correct anything. He could have just said, no, it's all fake. It's all, and he just flipped out and ran away. I mean, that was weird. I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. This is all, someone just told me about this earlier, so I brought it up to Tommy just now. We just did Honestly podcast, and I didn't bring it up on Honestly at all. We did Honestly, and I didn't bring it up because I didn't even know about it. And
damn. Everybody's kept. I just saw your shows on. I just figured to call right in. I didn't know, and I saw Tommy. That's why I wanted to come in and apologize for the JB comment.
yeah, and so you guys had a problem too. So you were calling to resolve your issues with Tommy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you guys had issues, so I didn't even know about that pretty much at all.
I was just joking because with it was JB said that Tommy spoiled something.
Oh, right, yeah, because he spoils movies.
Yeah, and I just said, I told JB, he's like, when he shows up and talks about movies and TV shows, just automatically kick him off. Because he spoils everything.
Yeah, because he really is a cunt. Because he wouldn't come on my show for 2 weeks because he was afraid that we were going to spoil Joker. He wouldn't come on the show because we were going to spoil Joker. But just a few months before that, he spoiled Avengers for a shitload of people. Because he's selfish. I love him to death, but he's a selfish fuck. You know, like, oh, who cares? I don't know. I spoiled it. Oh, but you better not talk to me for 2 weeks because I don't want to be spoiled. He's like fucking super selfish. Let me go to the donations here. Things are coming in. Free dick for everybody. Everybody's gonna get free dick tonight from me.
Is it just me or are these SOTU addresses all feel the same song and dance different year?
Yeah.
Trump says what he wants from Congress and reps stand while Dems sit. Nancy's face was very telling during this. Can't believe she ripped his speech at the end.
Well, Nancy Pelosi is a whore. But Y Society, thank you for the $4, man. What's up, Y Society? Yeah, she's only been in fucking office for like goddamn forever, eternity. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But we got more coming up. Let's
You donated $50. I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated $50. You donated $50, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Hey Joe, sorry I missed the last few streams. So glad you got a new computer. I got a Omen laptop lol.
That's hilarious. That's what Leah has, Shell. Dude, I love Leah's Omen laptop. I bought it for her, what, a couple of years ago or a year and a half ago now? Yeah, 2 years ago. And it was actually about $900 as well, but I love it, dude. It's a great laptop. It's been great. So I was happy to go with another Omen device, which is HP, by the way. I never thought I would buy an HP computer ever again. You know, post 1998, I was like, fuck HP. But you know what? This one's pretty good. I like it. Thank you for the $50, Shell. Holy shit. Shell, thank you, man. Well, man. I'm sorry about the Jets earlier today, too. Fucking sucks. Oh, Canada.
I just figured out why all the women on the left are wearing white. It's so you know that they are snowflakes. The Democratic Party is literally the epitome of death, hence why all those liberal zombies look undead corpses. Nancy is a scumbag. Trump 2020.
Yeah, I mean, Nancy is a scumbag. I'm not going to say, I'm confused. I don't know who to vote for still. I guess it doesn't matter in my state who I vote for because 79% of my state will vote Democrat anyway. It doesn't matter.
Hit me with that crystal moan. Oh yeah, baby.
John
Babe.
Montgomery. I would love to hit you with that crystal moan, but I don't think I have that soundbite on my new computer yet. So, yeah, I don't think I have that. Let me find out. Hold on. Crystal. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do have it. Wow, I do have it. I did transfer it over. There you go. There you go. Let's mix it up with Tommy.
Joe, stop playing that.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly?
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Tommy looks like a fat man's stubby penis with messy pubic hair.
Oh.
Tommy, lose your weight at the end of the day breeding that wildling whore Crystal. In
Oh
her
my
happy
God.
and shiz, my dirty little bitch. Love you, Tommy, but gimme your bitch.
What the fuck? Casey, can you hear any of this?
No.
Okay, I wanted to know if maybe they fixed the problem, but no, we still get issues. The Goon, thank you for the $3, Goon. That's fucked up, bro. Here's Tommy again.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there. Turkeys. What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? What if they killed us and ate our children? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butts.
They're gonna fucking eat us
The
all.
turkeys ate us.
They're gonna eat all of us up.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they ate our fucking nuts? What if the turkeys ate us instead of mashed potatoes? Instead the turkeys ate us.
Someone said it best in the chat, that Democrat crowd looks like the worst game of Guess Who fucking ever. Lamar anyway, I am glad Casey cleared the air with Tommy, but let's be real, Tommy really needs to take his own advice and think before he speaks. SMH.
Oh my God, Soundwave. That's actually pretty funny, man. Yeah, Tommy might need to think before he speaks. That's a great point. That is a great point, man. John Montgomery, thank you for the $29 turkey donation. Much appreciated. Yeah, so Casey, thank you guys for the donations. Holy shit, they're going to keep this channel running because YouTube has demonetized me. YouTube has demonetized me for being an independent. That's why I'm demonetized, goddammit, because I'm an independent. Because I'm not a hardcore left-wing person. I am now demonetized by YouTube on Corrupted Nation. No super chats, no ad revenue. All because they don't like what I have to say. 616 is on the phone. Hello.
Well, damn, I love what you have to say.
Well, thank you very much for the call, 616. I bet you do. I bet you love it. Appreciate it. Sorry you had to go, but call back.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
Everybody just kept on pounding it in there. I lost Casey as Rob, but, there's something wrong with Skype, so I'll figure it out eventually. My bad, Casey. I'm figuring out how my new computer works. All my programs are reinstalling, and some of the programs, the settings I normally have aren't set up yet. It's all default settings, and it's all not right. So we're having a little trouble here on the new computer, but I would think that hopefully it won't freeze. So that's the good news, is the computer won't freeze. 339-226-6610 if you want to say something. Let's go back to the State of the Union. Listen to this. Kill everybody.
The veterans' unemployment rate dropped to a record low. The unemployment rate for disabled Americans has reached an all-time low. Workers without a high school diploma have achieved the lowest unemployment rate recorded in U.S. history. A record number of young Americans are now employed. Under the last administration, more than 10 million people were added to the food stamp rolls. Under my administration, 7 million Americans have come off food stamps and 10 million people have been lifted off of welfare.
Yes.
Woo! Tupac!
In 8 years under the last administration, over 300,000 working-age people dropped out of the workforce. In just 3 years of my administration, 3.5 million people, working-age people, have joined the workforce.
I'm not happy about that. She's not happy about that. Look at this bitch.
Working-age people have joined the workforce.
Look at how miserable she is. Look at how miserable that thing is. She's very upset. Now, actually, YouTube says that I'm demonetized for doing stuff like this right now, calling a woman a thing and calling a man or calling a person a thing. Like, look at this demon, even though I'm doing it through like a character. You know what I mean? But that's technically part of the problem. So when I call this person a thing in the whatever the fuck the State of the Union, that's actually part of why I am demonetized. So my comedy, and you know what's weird is, like, I'm not even a right-wing person. I'm not even a conservative. They banned me for my speech, and I'm not even a conservative. I'm a former liberal. I'm a former left-wing liberal, still with some liberal ideologies, who's now an independent. And now you're pushing me even further away, you stupid idiots of YouTube and all you fucking crazy assholes with your free speech bullshit and all these other things. Anti-free speech bullshit, I mean. You have pushed me further to the right on your own. I was left. You pushed me further to the right by being bad, by being nasty, by being bad. You have done this to me. You've done this to me. I voted for Obama twice. You did this to me. I voted for fucking Al Gore. I voted for fucking Al Gore and Obama. You've done this to yourselves, you idiot fucks. And it's not even close to what they do to the right-wing people. Those people, they get really fucked. Those people get taken off the internet, get their ability to use their credit cards taken away. How about that? How fucked up is that? Because of your beliefs. Because of some right-wing people who have said that they believe in the Second Amendment so strongly, blah, 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 and the, pro-life and all these other things that they are, that maybe I don't even agree with some of them. Those people, some of them, for their comments, have gotten the ability to process credit cards taken away. How is that America? How is that possible? That you would have a Visa card or a MasterCard company say, "I'm sorry, we will not work with you. We won't be your card processor. MasterCard refuses to be your card processor because of these things you've said." Okay. There are criminals in China, actual criminal companies who you process cards for. But because somebody has an opinion of the right, you deny their ability to process payments using your card and be self-employed. And you're like, well, they'll just use PayPal. Well, PayPal does it too to these people. PayPal says, we won't process you. What you've done and what you say and stand for goes against our policies. We won't process stuff for you. So you lose PayPal. Then you lose MasterCard. Then you lose whatever the fuck else. These companies, these people, these right-wing people. That's crazy. I don't even agree with some of these people. But how can that be right? So what are they supposed to do? Like, wait for cash to be mailed to them, I guess? Does that sound like that's a normal thing? There's got to be a lawsuit for that. How is there not going to be a lawsuit for that? How can that not be discrimination? You were literally not allowed to conduct business because you're being discriminated by your political beliefs. That's what that is. It has to be. There should be a massive lawsuit. And I'm talking about, again, people I don't even agree with. But they should have the right to self-employment and to have the same chance as everybody else to make money, as long as they're not, like, fucking murderers or even, even the KKK or somebody like that, some like terrorist group, making money on MasterCard probably. Dr. Earl is here now too. It's stars align tonight. What's up, Dr. Earl?
Everything's going good. How's your night going on, dude?
I'm going pretty good, man. Did you hear the clip of Tommy saying everybody keeps pounding it?
Yes, I did. I was listening to it while I was at work today. I also heard Sid mention that he doesn't want to appear on that Stump the Dummy game with me.
Everybody's kept pounding it on there.
I think Dr. Earl, and I hate to say this because I did just do a podcast with Tommy earlier. We had such a grand time, me and Tommy. But, I think he's afraid of you.
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. I think he's probably intimidated by the fact that we have this other Riri and within this community that's a lot that has been through the edge, has been through the school of hard knocks, and has a lot of stories to tell and advice to give him. But I think what it is that as we all know, he won't accept people's advice. He believes that he's above everybody else.
Tommy believes he is above everybody else, man. I mean, hey, I mean, maybe he does. It does seem like that may be true. I mean, based on what we've heard and, you know, what we're hearing now. 616, hello, you're on with Dr. Earl.
Hey, Joe, first of all, I love the show. Always love you. Will always love you. But for the people who are afraid to donate to your channel, I will say one simple solution, because that's like me. Donate under a funny name, a crazy name, and there you go. Because in this community, unfortunately, you have some venom people. If you use your real name, they're going to call you out and say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? All you got to do is, if you love the show, which I love your show, and I love a lot of different shows, all you got to do is just donate under a funny name.
Hey, I got it. It's a good idea, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the call.
And believe me, we had a lot of funny names donating.
Yeah, I mean, with so many names, like Tommy's pubic hair stands straight. That was one. Iowa, like we even got one coming in soon called Iowa Cock Ass. So that's coming in. That's going to be a good one. I hope you subscribe if you're new to the channel. I have been Corrupted Nation. We have been demonetized on YouTube. So you cannot super chat, and I have no ad revenue anymore on this channel. That's $500 a month. Goodbye. So if you want to donate, Streamlabs is in the link below, in the description below, or you can go to joecroninlive.com. Go to joecroninlive.com. Not only will you see the donation area in the screen, but you'll also be able to see how much you've donated or how much your funny name is donated and who's in the lead and whatever else. But that link is down below. Just go down below, hit the link, go there, pop the donation in, boom, 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 go, and then just back, and you'll be back here live with us to hear the reaction, and I have them paused right now. But yeah, thank you for that plug. Appreciate it, man, and certainly those donations the only way to go. Or becoming a patron, my Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Become a patron, up your Patreon, whatever you want to do. If you can, if you can't, whatever, just stick around. And hopefully you hit the lottery and someday you can support. But right now we'd like to stay on the air, and this really blows what YouTube has done to my channel, and I'm going to be fighting it. So I'm working on it right now, trying to fight it. I think it's bullshit. 11,000 subscribers over here. You know, we do like, you know, 50,000 to 100,000 views a week. There's no reason why, you know, we don't exactly do anything that crazy over here. I don't understand why. Whatever. Anyway, Joe Cronin Show is not demonetized. My other channels are not demonetized. Just this one. But yeah, Dr. Earl, so Tommy's really is scared of you. I mean, I think it's... you
know, it's kind of funny. I've been wanting to say this. I'm probably going to call JB and mention this on his show tomorrow. You know, every time we mentioned this before, every time he loses his mind, screams his head off, threatens to leave if me, James Woolery, Minnesota Vikings fan, comes on this show, he threatens to leave. You know, he always does that. He doesn't realize that he's granting all of us power over him.
Yeah, it's very weird. He, like, you take up space in his mind. You take up rent in his mind, we say. You know that saying? You're taking up space in his mind. Or something, because he's always talking about you.
And basically, sounds like he's got that Suge Knight mentality. Whenever some sort of competition comes along to, in his mind, take claim of his stake, you know, he wants them removed off the face of the planet.
He wants them, like, killed or taken away,
Yeah, he wants to be removed from this community. Well, I'm sorry, homie. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And the thing that bothers me is that, you know, he cannot coexist with somebody that he doesn't agree with. Whether it's your channel, JB's channel, or any other channel.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain a little something there. Around this time last year, I was called on Minnesota Vikings fans' show on his program on one Wednesday night.
If you want to call it that, okay.
It was him, and it was also Young Republican. Now, you know, me and Young Republican don't see eye to eye. But
does anybody see eye to eye with him? I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, yeah. But we were able to keep things civil between us.
Yeah, because people can, you know, put down their differences and get along if they have to. I've done it before plenty of times with people, and
yeah,
You know, but yeah, he just comes in with this furiosity that he wants to be the only one there. He wants to be the spotlight, man. If he ain't the spotlight, he's irritated.
The world must bow to him. I want the red carpet treatment. The king of YouTube is here. And I'm sorry, but there's other YouTubers out there who are probably better than him, probably better than me, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of people better than me, a lot of people better than all of us, no doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if he thinks that. I think that he just has a negative view of you at this point, and I think he's kind of written you off at this point. Like, I don't think he wants to think about you at all, is all it is. I don't think it's anything else but that he just doesn't want to think about you. I mean, I don't blame him for hating people that talk shit about him, so, you know, but...
And also, to keep it this, I mentioned this before, the videos I did about him was not talking shit. It was giving him advice, giving him my opinion, what's going on, you know, my commentary, you know. He would at least, say, hey, I was asking about what you said in that video. Can you explain what you mean in this particular clip? And I would have done it. Instead of that, he went totally off on me.
Wow.
Yeah, remember that episode where he just said that, called me a piece of shit and everything I say is a false narrative, you know?
Yeah, it's weird that he attacks you because you're like one of the more harmless of the people. Like, there are so many more people that like say so much worse about him that is out there. And what you do really isn't that bad. Like, to be honest, like, of all the things that people could get mad at, there's people out there saying stuff about him that's really bad. You're just kind of being like critical in some ways, and maybe that's annoying to him, but there's people out there that are really doing malicious stuff compared to you.
I know, and not just in the donations as alone. I mean, you guys, there are how many videos I've noticed, saying that he's not autistic, he's faking it and that bullshit, And the thing is that here's the thing that gets me. He's singling me out, demanding that I remove those videos about him.
Uh-huh.
But he has yet to do that to the other YouTubers out there who go after him in their videos.
Well, yeah, because he probably feels he has a control over you. For them, they're never going to do that. They're never going to stop. He's never going to reach them. But for somebody who's in the community,
control me.
Right. But you're in the community, so he feels like he can actually voice that to you and get a hold of you to tell you that. Where, but it's like, but he doesn't want to have a conversation with you, even on the phone. We tried to do this to have you guys apologize, man.
Which I did, but he refused.
Well, I think there's only one thing left to do, Dr. Earl.
Which is?
Kill yourself.
Oh, hell no.
No, I'm just kidding.
I got lots to live for, man.
Yeah, no, I know, man. Look at the girls you get at the bars. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, how about the girls that you went up to? Are you going to be able to ever do another one of those 5 questions for us? Do you think you're going to be able to do another one?
I would like to. I really do, The thing is, I have to send it to you on DM when I get the new questions there,
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I'm game with that.
Yeah. The thing is, I won't be able to come on monetize this for a while because I have to get up at 6 in the morning now, just because I start at 8 a.m. now.
Well, what you can do, though. I heard about that sucks. I heard about that. It sucks.
I know, yeah.
But what you can do
shift on that day.
But you can still go out anytime, whenever you're out, and just stop people and be like, hey, I got some questions. Just do it.
I'm planning. My bad.
No,
Did I talk over you? My bad.
No.
Well, basically, I have tomorrow and Friday off, so possibly I could probably be doing that on the city streets there.
Yeah, the city streets would be even better. I mean, that'd be great. And just, you got to get a better picture of me, though. I mean, the one with my eyes closed. I mean, that was crazy. Yeah. You showed that girl I was like, with my eyes closed.
I know. Yeah, I know. I should probably do that. I'm thinking, you think I should get it from your Facebook page? Because remember, I added you as a friend not too long ago.
Yeah, did you? I'm going to delete you. No, I wouldn't go. Yeah, whatever you want. Just grab a photo of me.
Gotcha.
But if you Google Joe Cronin, there's a bunch of pictures that come up of me. Joe Cronin Show. Just Google Joe Cronin Show, and all these pictures of me come out. And use whatever you want, but as long as my eyes are open. I mean, listen. They still would have said he's an ugly fuck. I mean, they still would have said that. But it would have helped if I wasn't like.
I know, yeah. So probably I could have better chose a better picture.
Fuck it, it was hilarious anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it was wicked
funny. It gave good content,
Yeah, that was really funny. Like, and then if you should get one of Leah too. Like, get a good one of Leah.
I actually did.
Okay,
Actually
good.
did. I was
Okay.
going to, because if I was going to ask a dude, I was going to show him a picture of Leah saying if she bangable.
That's gonna be great. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm like giddy down below where my dick is.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, it's kind of funny, I was talking to Minnesota about the thing we did at Numbers, and he was like, you stole Tommy's clout that night.
Right.
Damn, it's like I'm hoping to call in from that place pretty soon, but just as I said, I've been having to get up at 6 a.m.,
Yeah, man. I mean, whenever you want to do it, it's up to you. But let me ask you this question. This has been floating, a lot of rumors floating around the community.
Yes.
So I got to ask you, how big is your cock?
Oh gosh, it's a regular size.
Like 6 inches or 5?
Pretty much 6 inches.
All right, Dr. Earl. Well, thank you for that. Dr. Earl and his 6-inch cock. He's 6'6". We'll catch you later, man. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah. Subscribe to this man's channel and subscribe to my channel as well. Right?
Dr. Earl, baby. Just search Dr. Earl interview with Joe Cronin or whatever. It's a great podcast, and you'll find his.
All right. Yep.
Thanks, Dr. Earl. Great videos. I've been watching you all week.
Thank you very much. You have a good one, man.
Settle in there, cowboy. Thank you, Dr. Earl. We can open up the phone lines to other people again.
Everybody just kept pounding it on there.
Oh, no. Tommy, will you please relax, bro? We're trying to listen to the president deliver the fucking State of the Union. Oh, I already have the phone number up. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't even have that sound clip yet on my new computer. I don't have all my sound clips on my new computer. 339-226-6610. 727's on the phone. Hello.
What's up, Joe?
What's up?
Deity.
The great Deity. What's up, Deity?
I was just listening to Dr. Earl right now, and I think that has the potential to be one of the greatest fucking ongoing segments. I say we get a picture of, the co-host Drew, Bailey, and some funny photos, and we show them to girls and see their reaction, what they would if they would fuck them or rape them. That'd be hilarious.
Like rape, marry, kill. That'd be really good.
Yeah,
that'd be
even more funny.
That could be phenomenal. Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't know. That's a real good idea. Yeah, I like that.
That's
I think.
Fucking hilarious.
What do you think?
I would love to see a picture of Drew with his big ass lips, and then have Dr. Earl just show some girl and be like, "Would you fuck this man?" And just see the reaction. Like that'd be fucking great.
Oh yeah, dude. Listening to them just bury fucking Drew. That could be really good.
Or Bailey when he what was that picture that he looked like he worked on a farm? What was that picture where he was very farm looking?
Yeah, that was very weird. It was like
he hated that photo of himself.
It was some kind of family reunion thing or family. It might have been Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. It was very awkward though.
Yeah, that would be a great photo to have on the segment. It'd be or even just anyone from the fucking community. I'll pull out Minnesota Vikings mugshot and I'll show it to some fucking whore and see what she says.
Well, you show his head to a whore, and then she's gonna be like, "Wow, that guy." I mean, he look. Minnesota looks like a guy who just got out of a halfway house and is halfway retarded. It's kind of like a combination thing of both.
If she jumps out of building, I'm gonna have her sign a waiver before that happens. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, he's definitely got a rock head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a very, very lumpy head that he owns.
I'm sorry, my computer is shitting itself. Not my computer, but I'm shitting myself because my settings are all fucked up. So I apologize, man. My settings are all fucked up. I just fucking hung up on you. My bad, man. I'm not used to this computer. All the settings are wrong. Everything is fucked up looking. I apologize, man. I try to get you back on, but this fucking settings are all fucked up on this computer. I'm trying to fix it. Just bear with me while I try to fix this shit. Sorry about that. I'll try it. I didn't mean to hang up on you. There's so many problems. I'm having all kinds of issues. This fucking computer's fucked right now. I mean, it's not fucked. I just don't have anything on it. All my settings are fucked up, man. Fucking settings on here. State of the Union. We're going back to it.
Force In just 3 years of my administration, 3.5 million people, working age people, have joined the workforce.
Join the workforce.
Since my election, the net worth of the bottom half of wage earners has increased by 47%, 3 times faster than the increase for the top 1%. After decades of flat and falling incomes, wages are rising fast, and wonderfully, they are rising fastest for low-income workers who have seen a 16% pay increase since my election.
My election. Since my election.
This is a blue-collar boom.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Real median household income is now at the highest level ever recorded.
Holy shit.
Since my election, U.S. stock markets have soared 70%, adding more than $12 trillion to our nation's wealth, transcending anything anyone believed was possible. This is a record. It is something that every country in the world is looking up to. They admire.
My dick.
Fat fuck deserves his stomach cut open. That selfish Jew. Love you, Joe.
Oh my God. Cut your stomach.
People in the community made some really fucked up comments about her, no doubt.
And she didn't, like, that person did not deserve it. That person did not deserve that bullshit.
Correct. You're right. Yep.
That person never did anything to anybody, but everybody just kept pounding it in there and making
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
comments.
Tommy, relax. We'll move on. We don't have to talk about it.
Dude,
Relax.
I can't believe Tommy says this, dude. But everybody kept pounding it in on her, or pounding it in her. Why does he say that? He just makes it worse and worse and worse. But everybody just kept pounding it in her. Listen to this. You can't make this type of stuff up from Tommy.
People in the community made some really fucked up comments about her, no doubt.
And she didn't, like, that person did not deserve it. That person did not deserve that bullshit.
Correct. You're right. Yep.
That person never did anything to anybody, but everybody just kept pounding it in there and making
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
comments.
Tommy, relax. We'll move on. We don't have to talk about it, dude. Relax. Jesus. We're just having fun on the show.
When I said stop, no one would fucking stop.
What?
Sounds like he's talking about
Tommy,
a
you're
rape
muted.
victim.
Your microphone turned off, Tommy.
I'm right here.
Dude, relax. We're just having fun on the show. There's no reason to get upset like this. Okay? I thought it was... I actually...
Jesus.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
People in the community made some really fucked up comments about her, no doubt.
And she didn't, like, that person did not deserve it. That person did not deserve that bullshit.
Correct. You're right. Yep.
That person never did anything to anybody, but everybody just kept pounding it in there and making
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
comments.
Tommy, relax. We'll move on. We don't have to talk about it.
Oh
dude.
my
Relax.
God.
Jesus. We're just having fun on the
When I
show.
said stop, no one would fucking stop.
What? Tommy, you're muted. Your microphone turned off, Tommy.
Ugh.
What's with you?
I mean, that's what happens when you don't. By the way, is Awonddy okay, man? What did he fucking tweet out earlier today? Awonddy, are you here? I've been messaging you like crazy, Awonddy. I don't know if you're listening, but you fucking tweeted out some scary shit earlier. And people are pretty worried about you, dude. So I'm worried about you now. Now I'm really worried, actually. Please message me. Awonddy, please. If you're listening. Just give me a thumbs up or something. That's freaking me out, quite honestly.
Relax,
I ain't afraid of anybody. Fuck everybody.
Relax. That dude's a fucking loser to call him and be like, oh, I cut your stomach off. What does that mean?
Bring it.
That's what Tommy's
Motherfucker.
trying to do. What are you going to try to help him? Like Tommy's trying to lose weight in his stomach. He's like, oh, I'm going to cut his stomach off. Good for you. Tommy wouldn't have to go to the gym anymore.
Yeah, seriously.
What a loser. Fuck that guy, Tommy.
That was one of the funniest takes by JB ever was, well, that's what he wants to do. Go ahead, cut his tummy off. That's what he wants. That's pretty fucking goddamn funny, man. That is, that's funny.
Here's my new name. Felt like it was time for a change. Same concept, just a different spelling. I wonder if Pelosi and Pence touched each other under the table, and how big do you think Trump's penis is? Must be pretty good since he is still with Melania.
Well, that's about how big his wallet is. I mean, I'm saying Trump is only about 5 inches. That's what I'm saying, which isn't bad. You know, that's an average dick. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say 5 inches. You know, I hope for his sake he's 7, but, you know, I'll go 5. Holy shit.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? What if they killed us and ate our children? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us, the Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us, they gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butt. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they ate our fucking nuts? What if the turkeys ate us instead of mashed potatoes? Instead the turkeys ate us.
Joe, did you hear what Peter wants? They want people to stop calling their pets pets. It's offensive to them. What the fuck?
They want people to stop calling their pets pets? I want PETA to suck my cock. I want PETA to fucking get in a chopper and fucking Kobe themselves into a mountain. How about that? How about that, PETA, you fucks? I want PETA to come over my house and watch me call my dog my pet dog. And I'm going to call my dog my pet dog. And then I'm going to jerk off on the floor. And then he'll eat it in front of them. Shell, thank you for the $29. Thank you, Shell. $50, now $29 coming in. Much needed. Thank you. You're amazing. Shell, baby. Shell Marie.
Did you see what happened with the Iowa caucus? I'm really confused by the Iowa caucus. Like, why is there even a thing called the Iowa caucus? I want Bernie to cock my ass. What goes on at the Iowa caucus? How many caucuses did they vote on?
Oh,
Thanks.
wow. Jesus. Thank you so much, Iowa cock ass. I really appreciate that, Iowa cock ass. Much appreciated.
Everybody just kept.
I'm going to fuck Debbie until you know what comes out of her eyeballs.
Oh, come on, no.
Tommy, do you want to watch?
No.
Trump congratulated the state of Kansas on the Chiefs winning. Who do you think told Trump the Kansas City Chiefs aren't from Kansas? What an idiot.
That was funny. That was pretty funny. Congratulations to the great state of Kansas. Oh, Missouri? Misery? It would be pretty miserable.
Like this blonnin'?
A funny name. Thank you for the 350. All at the direction of Blonin. It's pretty good. I mean, hey, at least he came up with something, man. At least he came up with something. Thanks to Pitch Shift McGee, who became a Patreon member, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Thank you for becoming a patron. We're almost up to 400 patrons again, and we need to get there. Donald Jr. raised his from 5 to 10. Yo Society became a $5 patron. And now he's donating.
James Woolery sounds like a divorced daddy who sits in his house playing Yoshi's Woolly World while wearing the matching hat and sweater he knitted for himself in sewing class. Him 99 sure he is banging Mark the phony bony porny brony hider on the side.
Ugh. Imagine anybody banging Mark Hyder with his ponies. Like, I just feel like the ponies are watching in the background whenever you're masturbating with your sweaty, hairy Mark Hyder hands, and all the ponies are just fucking staring at you.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Joe, can I come onto your hair like the movie Something Like Mary? I thought I lost you on the call, that's why I left. By the way, I sent you idea on a DM on Twitter.
Thank you. I think I saw that earlier. Casey is raw. The only reason why I didn't respond yet is just because I have so many DMs, and because I was out all day today. I was out. I mean, I'm out. I feel like I've been out all week. I went to had to go to Best Buy, get the kids, went shopping, did
What
some.
else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Went to the
Want some bubbly?
doctors.
Look at this stuff. Oh,
Holy shit.
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Shamrock, evergreen tree, ocean wave, deciduous tree, cyclone, seedling, sunflower, seedling, panda, hamster, koala, horse, dragon, unicorn, pig nose, hamster, sheep, giraffe, sheep, elephant, goat, monkey, ram, elephant, goat, ox, cat, elephant, rhinoceros, cucumber, melon, tomato, melon, grapes, pear, egg, croissant, steaming bowl, bento box, bowl with spoon, takeaway box, custard, fried shrimp, steaming bowl, chocolate bar, shortcake, fried shrimp, soft serve ice cream, fish cake, knife, minibus, construction sign, car, traffic light, oil drum, bus, racing car, police car, ambulance, bus, ambulance, police car, train, metro, suspension railway, airplane, camping, rocket, post office, neighborhood, office building, derelict house, European post office, house with garden, school, love hotel, school, love hotel, European post office, house with garden, tent, rocket, arrivals, flying saucer, house, neighborhood, bridge at night, circus tent, sunrise over mountains, Statue of Liberty, silver medal, sports medal, knobs, bronze medal, military medal. Admission tickets, microphone, saxophone, microphone, microphone, jack-o'-lantern, microphone, television, microphone, television, microphone, television, microphone, headphone, microphone, radio, Tommy Go Die, jack-o'-lantern.
Shit bomb.
Kansas City as a whole city is in both Kansas and Missouri.
Well, Brett the Shitman Fart, baby. What up, Brett the Shitman Fart? Brett Shitman! Kansas City as a whole city is in both Kansas and Missouri. Thank you, Brett the Shitman Fart. So technically the president was kind of right? Right? I mean, God, I barely knew that anyway. I always say it wrong. I say it wrong myself. But, you know, I'm not the president, you know what I mean? Brett the Shitman Fart, good to hear from him, man. OG donator in the community, Brett. How you been, Brett? How you been, Brett? I love Brett the Shitman Fart, man. It's been a while. Oh, you think he donated last week? It'd been a while, though. I love Brett the Shitman Fart.
Yo Joe, can you make up one of your ridiculous jokes that makes no sense? I think it's funny. For example, what's the difference between Bailey's scrotum and an avalanche? 9/11.
Traffic light house garden. Thank you for the $4.99, man. What's up? I'll have to think of one. I don't know. It's hard to think of things that are stupid, but I mean, they come to me. They come to me eventually. Let's get back to the State of the Union. Thank you very much for the donations. Fucking donation train going off on Throwdown. And I'm solo tonight. I'm just taking calls tonight. I didn't even rock a co-host tonight. We're just rolling solo.
Consumer confidence has just reached amazing new highs.
I was so confident. I bought the new rubber dildo 7000. And I was confident because I'm high because weed is legal in Massachusetts now.
All of those millions of people with 401ks and pensions are doing far better than they have ever done before, with increases of 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100% and even more. Jobs and investments are pouring into 9,000 previously neglected neighborhoods, thanks to Opportunity Zones, a plan spearheaded by Senator Tim Scott as part of our great Republican tax cuts.
Man, who is that? Can I see her get fucked? Who is that chick, dude? She looked like a little saucy little cock gobbler. Did anybody see her? She looked like, I mean, no offense, man. She looked like a cock gobbler, and I like that. Let's recognize the man, the black man. Now. Man, she looked like a cock gobbler.
In other words, wealthy people and companies are pouring money into poor neighborhoods or areas that haven't seen investment in many decades, creating jobs, energy, and excitement.
How funny would it be right now if Trump just out of nowhere turned around, and it's kind of off camera for you guys, but he just turned around, grabbed this glass of water, and just threw it in Nancy Pelosi's fucking face. I'm fucking ready to start dying laughing because I'm envisioning Trump just grabbing this fucking thing of water. He's been like, I don't know why that's why he just grabbed that water and just turned around fucking right in her fucking face. I don't know why, man. That's hilarious to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is way too funny. Just fucking throws it in her face. Oh my God, dude.
This is the first time that these deserving communities have seen anything like this.
Yes.
It's all working. Opportunity zones are helping Americans like Army veteran Tony Rankins from Cincinnati, Ohio. After struggling with drug addiction, Tony lost his job, his house, and his family. He was homeless. But then Tony found a construction company that invests in opportunity zones. He is now a top tradesman, drug-free, reunited with his family, and he is here tonight. Tony, keep up the great work, Tony.
Keep up the great work, Tony. Somebody get Tony some teeth. Where are Tony's teeth? We don't know where Tony's teeth are. We don't know where they are. Oh, man. Where's that Dave Chappelle sketch? Where are your teeth? From Paul Mooney. My question is, where are your teeth?
I mean, where is he from? What? No, that's too much for me. Black people walk like that because we have style, we got flavor, we got rhythm. I mean, the black man in America is the most copied man on this planet, bar none. Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. How about that question?
I have a question. Where are your teeth?
The Colonel's a nigga now. The Colonel's a nigga now. He didn't know so much chicken, he's a nigga now. Cal Channon just admitted she was a nigga. The rest of them need to break down and admit it too.
Oh, man. The Ask a Black Dude stuff murders me. I wish I could find the one about the teeth, man. That is so fucking funny.
Wants a woman. He doesn't want a girl. And maybe that's why her man's not faithful to her. If she grow up and become a woman, he could be faithful to her. But that's back in the day.
Yep, here we go, Paul.
What are these, the outtakes?
I think 9/11. I want to little baby.
Where's the real one? I don't know where the real one is. I want the real shit. Give me the real Ask a Black Dude. Give me the real fucking ones. Or the Negrodamus. That one was great. Negrodamus is amazing.
Boy, that R. Kelly can make.
That shit's fucking hilarious.
Is it a mixed bag, or we just assume they're all hung like horses?
Brothers are packing. They seem to be packing. I guess that's the way of the world. And that's why you have so many mixed couples. White girl ain't that crazy. How's the old saying go? Once you go black, you don't come back. You go white, you go running back to black. Ain't that the way it goes? It happens that way. Wasn't Mariah Carey married to a white man? And then they divorced. She was humping on black chairs. She went crazy when she got away.
Holy shit. Where are your teeth? I want to have sex with Nancy Pelosi's skull. Donald Trump inner thoughts. Right now, I'd love to turn around and have sex with Nancy Pelosi's fractured skull. I would fracture her with my dick. My massive man part would smash her skull in. I'd drill a hole in her head like an excavator digging through a Chinese dungeon. I'd put I'd smack her with my member, creating a fracture, and then I'd poke her brain with my dick and her mangled face. God bless America.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
Our roaring economy has, for the first time ever, given many former prisoners the ability to get a great job and a fresh start.
I have a job.
This second chance at life is made possible because we passed landmark criminal justice reform into law. Everybody said that criminal justice reform couldn't be done, but I got it done, and the people in this room got it done.
Last night I was inside Nancy Pelosi and she said, "This isn't going to work, but I got it done. I got it done. I cream pied her cornhole in front of everybody on Chatterbait, I fucking cream puffed Nancy Pelosi's hole.
Thanks to our bold regulatory reduction campaign, the United States has become the #1 producer of oil and natural gas anywhere in the world, by far.
Does this get better at some point? I mean, did they really just take this down or something? Why is this not playing now? What the fuck is going on here?
Tuskegee Airmen, the first black fighter pilots, and he also happens to be Ian's great-grandfather.
Hell yeah. He's also got some kind of cancer sarcoma on his head.
Brigadier General, and earlier today, I pinned the stars on his shoulders in the Oval Office. General McGee,
I also butt pumped him.
Our job is to put America first.
Oh my God, go back to that. They should call this ungrateful immigrants. Look at these people. Man, did anybody look like this when Bush was president? Look at this lady. I done cracked out all my asshole. I done smoked all the crack I had before this thing. And now I kind of want to run at the president with a pencil and attempt to stab him in the throat. But I know I shouldn't do that. But I really want to stab the president in the throat with his pen that I brought here. Motherfucker. Oh. White people need to die. Man, if I wasn't demonetized before this video, I am now. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this lady? Is this like a mummy right here? What are we doing? Like I have to wear like fucking 17 necklaces? Like, do we have to fucking go to Bath and Beyond before the fucking meeting and throw a fucking... Like, I need a towel, and then I need 17 bracelets to put around my neck. Because I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck is going on here? Can this person put that on their head? Because they're like bald, and I think that's a woman. Bald woman, give her that. Like, you guys switch. And this guy back here, he could use it too. Man, these people on crack? Did they just let the public in? They just let regular people into this thing. Everybody else is all dressed up in suits like we're fucking in the government. And these people are just like, yo, fuck it. Except for this guy has a suit on. What is going on here? Man. I noticed they keep zooming in on the Democrats, though. It's like usually the Republicans are pretty funny, too. But I just haven't seen them really zoom in on any of the Republicans yet. Because they probably look all old and haggard shit, fucking been in office 10,002 years, too many.
The next step forward in building an inclusive society is making sure that every young American gets a great education and the opportunity to achieve the American dream. Yet for too long, countless American children have been trapped in failing government schools. To rescue these students, 18 states have created school choice in the form of opportunity scholarships. The programs are so popular that tens of thousands of students remain on a waiting list. One of those students is Janiyah Davis, a fourth grader from Philadelphia. Janiyah.
Who we brought here today to exploit and put at the front of the line and tell her, you know what, Geneva, you're going to get your wish. We've moved you to the front of the line. Congratulations. We have exploited black people just like the Democrats exploit black people. Thank you, Geneva, vagina, whatever. I'm assuming that's what's happening, right? They're gonna announce that she got the scholarship or something, right? Is that what's gonna happen? This is like Daddy Warbucks with little orphan Annie. He's like, we need to find someone who's on the waiting list to show the value of this program to the people. Bring me a little black girl. You know what I mean? I'm just being, what do you call it? Cynical about this whole thing? Oh, her mom, it is a nice thing, though. It is nice, but you can't help but love it. You know, I love it, but exploited. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. That's all she has to do is bust that out, and then it's...
Janiyah's mom, Stephanie, is a single parent. She would do anything to give her daughter a better future. But last year, that future was put further out of reach when Pennsylvania's governor vetoed legislation to expand school choice to 50,000 children. Janiyah and Stephanie are in the gallery. Stephanie, thank you so much for being here with your beautiful daughter. Thank you very much. But Janiyah, I have some good news for you.
Oh, here it comes.
Because I am pleased to inform you that your long wait is over. I can proudly announce tonight that an opportunity scholarship has become available. It's going to you, and you will soon be heading to the school of your choice.
Touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. The Democrats use females and black people to... they use them. The Democrats use females and black people to use them to get over and get voted for. Hollywood uses them to virtue signal in their movies. And here it is again. But it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. Very sweet. I think he's doing a lot to help people. I did not see that, obviously. I'm gonna need to bring in one of these inner city kids. I'll tell you what, I love you. I love what you're doing. I want to have a black girl. I'll bring me a black Annie, so I can tell everybody how great we are, how great this program is. Listen, the program may be good. I don't even know. This actually might be great. What Donald Trump has done here, this might be good. I actually don't know. I know that Betsy DeVos is a fucking cunt. I know that. But to me, this is using people. Why are there so many white? And listen, I'm not trying to make the Trump people angry because I like Trump in some ways, but Why there's so many white people involved in most of what he does, everywhere, everything. But when it comes to this, he brings the people up front that are all minorities to be like, see, which I understand, because you'd want to do that to show an image of, see, I'm not biased. These are the type of people we are helping. So, you know, it could be either one. I'm just being very cynical about it. Like, let's have some fun. You know, I'll shit on everybody. That's true. The Dems do use children as sex slaves, and Hollywood does as well. Hollywood loves a nice little sex slave. Hollywood really hates Trump, but they really love raping kids. Hollywood hates Trump, but Hollywood loves raping kids. It's very interesting. It's a very weird world that we live in, you know, where some of the worst people are people that just want to have the right to bear arms and things like that. But the best people are the people that penetrate children. We let those people out of jail. We let them get away with things. We give them islands to play with their little toys. And by toys, I mean your 6-year-old that disappeared last year. Very weird. But I'm glad that little girl did get a scholarship, though. That's really cool. That part's cool. But again, you got to be careful. I don't believe the government. I don't believe anybody. I don't believe anybody. And, you know, holding a kid out, you know, giving a kid a scholarship and saying that we're doing great things. Yeah, that is a great thing, but I'm a little bit worried about the real purpose then. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't be blind to this stuff. I could make a video. I could basically I could rob a bank, I could steal, I could do all these things. And then tomorrow, after I rob the bank, I could take $1,000 and I could go make a video where I go down the street and I find someone who's homeless and I give them $1,000 and I help them get a coat and all these things. And you'd be like, wow, Joe is such a great guy and such an amazing guy. But little do you know is I robbed a bank and I have $1 million. And all I want to do is be famous. And I use that money to give that homeless person $1,000, but really, like, I killed somebody for it, or I robbed a bank, or whatever. So, you know, you're like, wow, what a great guy he is. But really, there's something scarier and wrong behind the scenes. But if anybody ever said, no, I don't think that guy's a good person, you'd be like, of course he is. So I'm concerned about why the good deeds are being done by anybody. I'm concerned about why the virtue signal's happening from the left. I'm concerned about why stuff is happening here. But it is good that you got a scholarship, and I'm happy if that's all real and stuff. It's cool. It was a pretty good State of the Union thing. But I just see through all the weirdness. I don't think it's cool that the left-wing people all just sit there like, we're all just grumpy. Like, when there's actually good news announced, like, why wouldn't you be happy for some of the good news? Like, wouldn't you know what I mean? At least try not to be biased. Be like, oh, I hate this about him. I'm not going to be happy about that. I like this about him. I'm going to cheer that. Okay. But you're just going to be like, I mean, the Republicans did it too, I think. Didn't they do it when Obama was president too? Let's go look at the Obama State of the Union. Obama State of the Union 4 years ago. Let's check it out.
In making sure the system's not rigged in favor of the wealthiest and biggest.
I don't know why I talk like Kermit the Frog in a robot, but I am not human. My arms move strategically like this, left and right. Every president has the weirdest fucking mannerisms ever. Fucking, I am completely stiff up here, but my arms do this. And I talk like this as Obama. I do that. Like, what the fuck is with presidents, man? They're the weirdest fucking... Donald Trump. I know that I'm done. I know that I love cock. It's like, what the fuck? What are these fucking people? Hilarious.
Biggest corporations. And it's an honest disagreement. And the American people have a choice to make.
I know I'm talking like Kermit the Frog.
I believe a thriving private sector is the lifeblood of our economy. I think there are outdated regulations that need to be changed. There is red tape that needs to be cut. There you go.
Man, everybody's cheering for that. Everybody's cheering for that. Let's see if they keep cheering for everything.
Students and
Oh, these got to be the Republicans. See, you got to remember this is now back when there was a Democratic president. See what the news does? The news zooms in on the other side. They now zoom in on the Democrats looking miserable, like. Oh. But this is back when Obama was president. They zoomed in on the Republicans, who looked miserable. See that? That's fucking hilarious. It's the same type of thing. This guy with his fucking crooked eyes. This guy who just should shave his head. He's got one little patch of pube stub right there. This old fucking cunt, whoever she is. This guy's looking at his phone. This guy's like, I don't know if I believe a black guy. I don't know if I believe a black guy. And this lady's like, I just shit myself. I just shit
low-income
myself.
Americans online. We've launched next-generation manufacturing hubs and online tools that give an entrepreneur everything he or she needs to start a business.
Start a business, and then we take it away on YouTube. Man, I'll tell you what, though, the vice presidents of the last 8 years, or last fucking whatever, Biden and Pence are the creepiest vice presidents ever. They both look like they should be like the second in command of the fucking Empire in Star Wars or something.
Look, if anybody still wants to dispute the science around climate change, have at it. You will be pretty lonely because you'll be debating our military, most of America's business leaders.
We're debating our military. I don't remember Obama sounding this Kermit the Frog-ish. Does anybody remember this? I don't remember he sounded like this.
The majority of the American people, almost the entire scientific community, and 200 nations around the world who agree it's a problem and intend to solve it. Bills.
Hey, look, it's Cocksucker who's still there after like 40,000 years. Mitch McConnell still in the fucking government after 40,000 years of this fucking old troll of shit. I'd like to take Mitch McConnell and AOC, put them in a room together with knives, and tell them whoever comes out alive wins. Put AOC or Ocasio-Cortez and Mitch McConnell in a fucking locked room with weapons and promise the one that fucking wins gets let out. So only the survivor gets out. And then the fucking whoever wins gets out. And then probably AOC would win because this guy's an old fuck and she's a crazy cat bitch. So Mitch McConnell would be dead. AOC would open up the fucking vault and be like, I won. And then we shoot her in the head. All right, let's see the next thing.
And employs more Americans than coal in jobs that pay better than average. We're taking steps to give homeowners the freedom to generate and store their own energy.
Homeowners.
Something, by the way, that environmentalists...
You guys know about homeowners?
...subsidize the past, we should invest in the future.
Jesus Christ.
Especially in...
Where's the...
We spend... Attacks us directly or... ...said here. It is insignificant.
There's much less cheering at this one.
But they do not threaten...
Oh, here we go.
...is somehow representative of one of the world's largest religions.
They don't really have a good shot here, but yeah, the Democrats are all standing, and the Republicans are still sitting here. You see some of the people in the front are standing, and some people over here, some of the Republicans are standing, but a lot of the Republicans are just sitting. Once again, you see the Democrats are standing, the Republicans are sitting. So, you know, it's really about the same thing as always. One side stands and cheers like it's the greatest thing ever. The other ones just fucking sit. It's a big crybaby fuck. Mitch McConnell. McConnell looks like a turtle. Yeah, he does. He is an old... He really needs to get the fuck out of here.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
All right, let's go to the donations. I hate all these people. Nancy and McConnell fight to the death would be pretty good.
Dude, I didn't become a Patreon, I've been a Patreon. This is why society just changed my name, that's it. Shocked you didn't pick up on that already. Oh well, I'm sure you will get used to it. It's still pronounced the same way. Hit me with that Drew drop.
What up, son? Well, somebody with your exact name became a patron. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
I mean, you just gave yourself away if it was you. You know what I mean? You should have said no.
Hell yeah! The Illuminati symbolism black and white on the women is sickening. Hit me with that crystal moan. You're welcome, Tommy.
John Montgomery. Wow. The Illuminati symbolism black and white on the women's is sickening. Wow, really? A lot of Illuminati shit going on.
I'm with you.
Fucking bring it, piece of shit. Bring it, piece of shit.
Advice to being thankful. Tommy, great documentary. I love your video. Keep it up, brother. You're losing weight. Keep shaking it off. Shake that.
Hang on, 313. Hang on the line.
Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes.
Killer Cross is signed with WWE.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Joe, you ain't shit, cracker face.
Oh!
You white devils in the chat ain't shit.
Fuck!
You see, the white man puts guns and liquor in our neighborhoods for the black man to kill ourselves.
That was the 70s.
You pasty glue looking motherfuckers ain't shit. Tommy, fuck you and your granddad nigger.
Oh! Taking it back for the black. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, man? I mean, that was back in the 70s and shit. What the fuck, bro? What are you doing?
Q tracks.
Fill them up with drugs. Yeah, they had enough slugs. Fill them up with crack. So they kill each other back to black. Yeah, get in the sack. You dead motherfuckers whack. Yeah, get on that fucking budget hack. Yeah, we're coming for you. I'm coming with glue. I'm coming with poo. I'll shove shit in your food. I don't give a fuck about you or your neighbor's dog. Killing you motherfuckers with one slug at a time in the rug. Come at me, fool. I'm about to make a motherfucker. Yo, your face with the drool. Yeah, you got the rabies shot. You got a cock. You got it a lot. You're hitting the spot. I'm going inside just for a ride. I'm diving in your mother's fucking pussy and she might die. Filling the black community with hate. Getting the black community to be slaves. Without chains, you can't erase the pain. We're still running this motherfucker, man. There's so many white motherfuckers owning this shit. You open your eyes, you'll start to realize all this. Your Mike Pence, he's an evil ass fuck. He likes to talk about woman's pussy in a truck. Yeah, wants to control the women's vag. Well, fucking Joe Biden wants to have some ass of a 13-year-old bitch, and he's smelling on their tits. Yo, Joe Biden, you creepy motherfucker, suck my dick. Die, Biden, die. Die, Pence, die. Hope you fucking fly high in the sky, fall down and hit a fucking mountain. Kobe, yeah. Take that motherfucker, I'm snorting crack cocaine. And Trump had a boner. Nancy Pelosi tried to loan him a fucking stoner to do the evil ass deed. I'm looking to come inside of Trump's mouth, make it bleed. So we got breaking news. Breaking news. I don't have a graphic for that. Killer Cross has allegedly, apparently, signed with WWE for all you wrestling fans. Nobody else gives a fuck. But Killer Cross now a member of World Wrestling Entertainment, apparently, according to people in the chat. Is it real? I don't know. Haven't confirmed it. I'm looking it up now. I heard rumors he was definitely going there, so I thought it was 100% real. And it looks like it is real via Fightful and e-wrestling news and wrestling pages. Killer Kross has officially signed with WWE. Boom. What do you guys think about it? Leave it in the comments down below. Big news. And right now I'm live on Throwdown on my other channel, Corrupted Nation. Come over to Corrupted Nation. Support me over here if you want to make fun of the entire State of the Union today and have a whole bunch of fun. Killer Kross with WWE. He is signed. It is confirmed. And he has, it's been rumored that he has a 10-inch dong. So that's really, really impressive stuff. To have a 10-inch throbber. This guy has a 10-inch throbber. So there you go. There's your news. There you go. I'll put that up on my other. I'm so good, I can upload on my other channel while live on my other channel. That's fucking impressive, folks. And you know why I can do that? Some of you guys have already guessed it. And you did. You guessed it right. The cran. I'm fueled by the fucking cran. How many people do you know that are fueled by the fucking cran like me? Not many. Not many have this type of fortitude to be able to do this. It's fucking amazing. On my brand new computer. We're testing it out today. I'm running so many things at once on purpose just to fucking test the abilities of this thing. So late at night that this type of stuff gets announced, by the way. Why can't news like this break in the daytime? Or break during out of nowhere? Why does news like this have to break at like midnight? I mean, are you fucking for real with that shit? Like, seriously. Ridiculous. So, yeah, Killer Kross has signed with WWE. It is factual news. It is real. And I'm typing it right now. Let me go to the phone lines. 313's on the phone. Hello.
Yeah, Joe, what's going on? It's Brogan Lyon.
Brogan Lyon, what's up, baby?
Hey, yeah, motherfucker. I got a problem with you, bro. What's with you, man? What's with you want to talk down the black man, bro? What's with it?
Which time?
Earlier, when you talking about Obama, man, you call him a frog and shit. That's some kind of new fucking racist thing. Huh?
Yeah, he sounds like a frog. He was like, I will tell you this and tell you that. I think it's, I never noticed it before. I didn't think it before, but now he's got this little bit of a, kind of like the Facebook guy. You know the guy from Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's kind of got that like Kermit the Frog robot sound too, you know?
See, all you whites are all the same, man. All y'all all the same. When a black man gets some kind of success, I want to talk and all playing with you.
I know. I was just seeing how long you'd go with it. I wanted to keep going with that.
Yeah, no, I ain't want to take it too far.
Oh,
but,
God damn it, man. I was ready to, I was going to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Trump sounds like a fucking retard. Like,
oh, shit.
No, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, he hung up? What the fuck, Brogan Lyon? Where you go? Oh, Brogan Lyon. It was good, too. It was going to be really good if we kept it going. He was like, I think he was afraid that I actually was, like, that I believed that he was really mad. God damn it, Brogan Lyon. I'm too smart. I know who you are. I know how you are. I know you think that's hilarious. God damn it, Brogan Lyon. Let me tell you all something about my privates. Well, you know, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Like, fucking, what the fuck? I believe, I did not sleep with that cunt. Like, I mean, I can't do Clinton. I can't do any of these people. But I just know they all sound weird. I can't do impressions of them. I just know they all fucking sound weird. All the fucking people. They all sound weird. Back to the phone calls again. 928, hello.
Hey, man. How's it going?
It is growing and it is going.
Yeah, you know, I gotta tell you, I'm surprised Nancy's dentures didn't fly out.
Can you believe?
I'm really shocked.
40 years of this thing in office, or 50.
Hey, so check this out. I'll address some of your points you talked about in your chat. So the lady that looked like a mummy and all them, they're Congress folks.
Right, I know, yeah.
But the one that you thought was, attractive, I actually met her. She's a senator in Arizona.
Wow.
Yeah, she's actually really cool. She's pretty middle of the road. But Nancy needs to get some gum for them dentures, man. They're about to slip. She's nuts.
Well, she's whacked out, and people will be like, "Oh, you guys are so mean talking about these people." But you know what? They've been in all. Nobody should be in office, like any office, like this amount of time. Like nobody should be in there working on all this stuff. I believe more than 10 years or even 15 years. I guess maybe that's even long, but because you get stuff done over time. But more than 15 years. What in the world is the reason?
Term limits.
Yeah, they
We
need
need
term
term
limits.
limits.
They do, and let the people because
Yeah.
because what happens is somebody starts to fall in love with somebody, when they're like 20 years old, and they keep voting them in until they're 50 because they don't know any, they
Yeah.
don't think about it. But if people had term limits and there had to be new candidates coming in, you'd be forced to choose somebody or to maybe research what the hell they're going to do.
Yeah, and what gets me is you get like these far left loons that say Bernie Sanders is an outsider. Shit, man, this son of a bitch has been serving since he had a full head of hair.
The only thing though that I'll say about Bernie, and I know that like it's like Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren has changed what she believes like every 8 years. So
Yeah.
she's a psycho. She's some kind of career politician. Like I just changed what I think. Like she used to be a Republican. Like she's a mess. Like she's all fucked up.
Yeah.
But the one thing about Bernie is at least he always has basically said the same thing. He's not any different. He still believes what he believes. That's why I trust him. I don't like some of the stuff that he wants to do. Not all of it. I like some of it. I like the theory of a lot of it. I don't think he can do a lot of it. But at least I think he might actually be a good person. Like a little bit. I think he's got hypocritical things like most people. But at least I think he sort of means it. Everybody else changes their shit every 2 seconds.
At least he's honest.
And that's why he didn't win last time, because he's just too damn honest. It's like, dude, you know.
Well, yeah, I personally wouldn't like to see him win. I like Trump, but he's done a lot for me, in my business. But
well, I don't know if
as
I can tell you with this independent business that I run. I don't know if you heard me say this, but a little while ago I said this. I made the same amount of money that I made the year before, 2 years in a row. I owed $20,000 less under Trump, but people that I know that made a lot less. They owed money for the first. People owed money for the first time. So it's like one of those things where like a lot of people it's better for, but then a lot of people it's bad for again. So like you're never really getting everybody on the same page. But as a business, as businesses, me and you, self-employed for me, the self-employment tax, like he's helped me out a lot, and I bet you he helped you with if you have a small business for sure.
I do. I'm an independent contractor, and I've seen it, and I think a lot of people, since the tax code changed, I think a lot of people aren't really aware in how it works, and how to file. And my recommendation is getting contact with, your local tax folk and see what they say. They know the law more than I do. That's for damn sure, and I'm sure they can point them in the right direction. But anyway, good shit, man. Keep up the good work, and I like hearing you grill these guys and the ones with wigs, because they're so damn old.
Yeah, they're still there, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. But that's why I kind of liked Trump and Bernie last last election. I kind of liked the two of them, and I did not like Hillary at all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, man.
Well, I might be working for you someday. Thanks, man. Good call. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see the good in everybody and the bad in everybody too. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see. I don't know. I'm not somebody who decides like a lot of people decide like I hate her, I love them or whatever. I'm sort of just this skeptical thing. I know a lot of people probably saw this on Monetize This or on my Twitter, but my daughter was singing on the karaoke machine, and this just is fucking killing me. I have to play it again. She's singing on the karaoke machine, and then I guess her brother was upstairs and got sick of all the noise and came down to turn the karaoke machine off. But for some reason, when he came down the stairs, he came down like fucking Quasimodo. So I don't know why the hell he came down like fucking Quasimodo. Notice we fixed the TV. Oh my god, dude, that just murdered me. I was sitting there on the couch. That was like, there's another 3 minutes of that video. So I was sitting there for 3 minutes recording her, just doing that. She just kept doing it over and over, like, and she's like, just over and over again. And then he just emerges from the stairs, and he's walking like weird. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And then he turns the thing off. I don't know why, man, but that just fucking murders me. I was losing my mind the other day. Oh man. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have kids. They're just too funny, man. It's just too funny. I can't deal with that. That's wicked funny to me. AJ Lewis, thanks for subscribing, man. What's going on? We will welcome you all, one and all. Come to the show, everybody. Democrats, Republicans, independents, atheists, Christians, Muslims, and whoever you are, and buttfuckers. You're all welcome here on Corrupted Nation. Anil Patel, thank you, Anil Patel, for subbing to the channel, man. What's going on? And, you know, it's the Apex Legends sneak walk, says Jason Burr. It might be. He was some video game thing, so, you know. But crab people, yeah, it could be crab people.
Shit bum.
I'm really sure.
Joe, I was on YouTube earlier and a video from you was recommended for me to watch, and it was your message to Brother Barnes and Road Dogg.
Wow.
Can you look it up and play it? I was dying laughing earlier. Just look up Brother Barnes Joe Cronin.
That's pretty funny. I'll look it up. It's been a while. This was really recommended to you, Harry Steve? This is so random. Are you talking about From Out of Nowhere, episode 35? Harry Steve, thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. What's up to all the motherfuckers out there?
This is the most toxic community in the Tommy boy. I love that crystal drop. Reminds me when she was at my house back in high school.
Oh.
Black Mountain Vag is somewhat tight. The mouth hit right, though.
Jesus Christ. John Montgomery, thanks, man.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there. Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
All right, here it is. Let's see.
Just a quick reminder, wrestling fans, that tonight is Out of Nowhere. We're going to go live in about 40 minutes from my channel. We'll see you at Out of Nowhere, episode 35. And now a special message to the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Wow, I was using my Electro Voice RE20. I was using my Electro Voice. You hear how good the mic sounded? Where is it? Oh! Oh! The mic sounded that good because it was my Electro Voice RE20. Let's see if it still hums and buzzes. The reason why I stopped using it is because I think the buzzing might be gone. I think the buzzing might be gone. I think the buzzing might be gone on the Electro Voice RE20. I gotta fix the settings. Suck me off. Let's go. Let's go. The Electro Voice RE20. There was some kind of like feedback that was going on in the microphone. I dreamed about having this mic and then it got broke. I think what happened is some fluids landed on it. Still got it though. Someday I'll get this mic fixed, the RE20, because I just love it, man. This is the sexiest mic. And this is the mic I used to use. We used this for a couple of years, remember? I always liked it because it's like a big cock. Really is like a big cock, really, you know? And I thank a rich listener back in the day who actually bought that for me. He actually he owns 3 different businesses. I want to shout out to Charles James. Charles, thank you, man. And he actually hit some really big luck in the stock market. He no longer is around. Really, he chimes in every once in a while, and he listens to Patreon mostly now. And he still supports on Patreon with like $40 a month, I think it is, or something, under a different name that he doesn't want to give out the name or whatever. But much appreciate him. It's also like a weapon. Anyway, just play the fucking clip. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm retarded. I'm retarded. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Don't be sour, as the new day says, Brother Bryan. For it is not a problem that I have with you. We love you. The world loves you, Bryan. I love you. But what I don't love... What I don't love is Brother Barnes. Brother Eric Barnes, and I will sample all of his flavor until there is not one drop left on his body. Brother Bryan, the people do love you. You are the dog, so to speak. Woof! Woof! As they say, never stop being Brother Bryan Dog. Cronin approves. You will not be deleted.
Wow. Is that really what was recommended to you? You really got that fucking video recommended to you, dude? That's fucking bizarre. I mean, I gotta be honest, that's pretty fucking weird. You got that video recommended to you? Are you serious? Do you remember when Matt Hardy retweeted that and said, I hope you sample Brother Barnes' flavor? That was so fucking wild, man. That was from 2016. That was 2016, man. MK Kratos, yeah. I mean, aren't we all a little bit retarded? Come on. I'll use that mic, Joe, says Don J. That's a big mic. It's time to talk wrestling right here on The Wrestling Show. What's up, Chris J? What up, ADTR, ABELsalasJR? And everybody else in the chat. How you guys doing? Let me go back to, we finish these off?
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Lone Wolf Gang, or, whoa, shit, I'm sorry. Lone Wolf Fang. Lone Wolf Fang.
Everybody just kept pounding it in there.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. I mean, Jesus, Tommy. God damn. All right, so I think we should wrap it up, man. I think we've been on long enough. I think we could still go through the State of the Union, but I mean, it's 12:46, and I should really get the fuck out of here and get to all the other bullshit that I got to do. So hey, I may broadcast on Twitch in a little while, possibly once I get my shit done. I got to clean up this whole room, get the computer refixed. Like by refixed, I mean set up in a better way. It's kind of just thrown together so I could do the show, and I got to rework all the wires. Take a picture of it here. Oh, we got something on Twitter I got to look at. Hold on a minute. People are sending me tweets. Let's check these out. Everybody's going to get free cum from Nancy Pelosi. Imagine that.
Arrivals, flying wood, office building, derelict house, European post office, house with garden, school, love hotel, European post office, house with garden, tent, rocket, arrivals, flying saucer, house, neighborhood, bridge at night, circus tent, sunrise over mountains, Statue of Liberty, silver medal, sports medal, knobs, bronze medal, military medal. Admission tickets, microphone, saxophone, microphone, jack-o'-lantern, microphone, television, microphone, television, microphone, television, microphone, headphone, microphone, radio, Tommy go die, jack-o'-lantern. Shit, Mom.
Oh yeah, so she ripped up Trump's script. What is she doing here? What is she doing? What is this? What the fuck?
President Trump, in his third address to the nation tonight, just short of about an hour and a half, as we watch the interaction here, it comes in the middle of a huge week for the president as he hits his highest approval ratings in Gallup.
I mean, maybe is she supposed to rip it up? Is it supposed to be ripped up so, you know, nobody can take it and look at, or I mean, like, I don't know. What is this? Some basketball fight? What the fuck is going on? Some kind of basketball fight? Oh my God, my fucking ears are gone. Kobe. See you tomorrow night for the AEW review. Thursday for Out of Nowhere on Joe Cronin Show, my other YouTube channel. And Friday night right back here for Monetize This. My name is Joe Cronin. This is Corrupted Nation. And this is Throwdown. See you next Tuesday. What is you gonna shoot?